Hello, and welcome to Chunbong Archive. Today, once again, we invite you to explore a single question. Because sometimes, one question is enough to change the way we see the world. Let's begin.
Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. I am so incredibly excited to have you here because, well, we're about to embark on a truly mind-bending journey. We're going to completely deconstruct the very nature of existence. We'll be looking really closely at how our minds construct the worlds we inhabit, both while we're awake and while we're fast asleep. So if you've ever found yourself pondering the literal fabric of reality, you are in exactly the right place. All right, let's just dive right into this.
So, is what we believe to be reality actually real? I know, it sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie, right? But the source material we're digging into today poses this as a deeply serious, completely foundational question. Think about it. We spend our days walking around, touching desks, drinking coffee, talking to our friends, and we assume, without a shadow of a doubt, that the physical world is an absolute objective fact. But today, I really want to challenge that everyday baseline assumption. We're going to look at the raw mechanics of perception to ask if what we casually call reality is exactly what it appears to be.
Okay, picture this scenario for a second. Imagine you're holding a bright red, super crisp apple. You can actually feel that smooth skin under your fingers, you see the light reflecting off its surface, and when you take a bite, you experience that distinct crunch and all that sweet juice. In that exact moment, your body, the hands holding the apple, the mouth tasting it, feels incredibly, undeniably real. You have total agency and full sensory feedback. But you are actually fast asleep in your bed.
Section 1. The perfect virtual world. Dreams.
But then you wake up, and the contrast is just staggering. Instantly, that crisp dream apple vanishes. The active body you were just using to walk around, to hold things, to eat, it disappears entirely. You open your eyes to find that your physical body has just been lying perfectly still under the covers the entire time. Everything you so vividly experienced, the colors, the textures, the literal physics of that dream, was conjured from absolutely zero external physical material.
I mean, think about it. In that dream space, there was no physical apple. There were no actual photons of light bouncing into your eyes. Your physical retinas were literally shut tight behind your eyelids, completely inactive. And yet you experienced a complete, immersive, three-dimensional world. It's almost funny how we just unquestioningly accept these wild, vividly constructed environments as our actual reality while we're inside them. But this is really powerful evidence from our source text that consciousness alone, using only its own internal power, can create a reality that's practically indistinguishable from waking life, completely independent of the outside world.
Which brings us to Section 2. Our body as an interface.
So, if our consciousness can build entire worlds effortlessly in our sleep, why does our waking reality require such a complicated biological setup? Let's break down the mechanics of waking perception. When you look at a tree, you aren't actually reaching out and touching it with your mind. First, external light reflects off the bark and the leaves. Then, that light hits your biological eyes, and your nervous system has to translate those photons into complex electrical signals that travel to your brain. And finally, your consciousness experiences the rendered result. You don't directly see the object out there. You're experiencing a highly filtered translation created entirely inside your consciousness.
And this right here brings us to a massive paradigm shift regarding the concept of an interface. If the waking world is just a heavily processed signal that our consciousness interprets, well, then the physical human body, our eyes, our nerves, our brain, isn't fundamentally who we are. It is merely an interface. Just like you put on a VR headset and haptic gloves to play a digital video game, your consciousness uses your biological body as a specialized tool to navigate, experience, and basically survive in this specific physical reality system.
Moving on to Section 3, the real difference between them.
Okay, so if both dreaming and waking reality are, at their core, internal experiences rendered within our consciousness, what actually separates them? The true difference isn't that one is real and one is fake, because honestly, both feel entirely real to the consciousness experiencing them. The difference is the rulebook. Dreams are highly subjective, they can shift, morph, or just completely vanish in a millisecond. Waking reality, on the other hand, is defined strictly by its objective order. It has this rigid continuity and unbreakable consistency. To kind of ground this abstract concept, just think about your everyday life. The mountains, the houses, the streets you saw yesterday, well, they're still there today. Gravity works exactly the same today as it did 1,000 years ago. Reality doesn't just abruptly change its scenery or its rules when you blink. This unwavering physical order is exactly what gives waking reality its weight and its feeling of being so solid and objective. Now you might be wondering, why does this matter on a deeply human level? It's because of this rigid stability that we can connect our past, present, and future. We can learn together because the rules of science and nature don't just randomly change on us. We can love one another and form lasting bonds because the people we care about don't just vanish into thin air like dream characters. This structural consistency is the very bedrock that allows for human connection, shared history, and the building of entire civilizations. That rigid interface of reality, it's a feature, not a bug. It's literally the shared stage for the human experience.
Finally, Section 4, Awakening to a Deeper Dimension.
We are kind of arriving at the philosophical climax of this whole explainer. If both states are just different modes of consciousness, what does that actually mean for our ultimate reality? Well, dreams and waking reality are not two fundamentally different spaces. They are two faces within the exact same consciousness. The reason waking life feels like a definitively separate, hard, external world isn't necessarily because it is independent of us, but because our biological interface, our perception, is strictly and masterfully designed to make us feel that way. The objective feel of reality is a highly effective design feature meant to keep us grounded on that shared stage we were just talking about.
Which leaves us with this one final lingering thought. If we can wake up from the incredibly convincing, totally immersive world of a dream, realizing it was all just a construct of our consciousness, will there come a moment when consciousness outgrows this biological interface? Is it possible there will be a moment when we wake up from this incredibly stable reality too, and enter into an entirely new, deeper dimension of existence? I am going to leave you to ponder that one. Thank you so much for joining me on this.
What if your body is not who you are, but simply the interface through which consciousness experiences reality? Perhaps the greatest mystery is not the universe. Perhaps it is the one asking the question. Thank you for watching Chunbong Archive. Sometimes a single question can change an entire life. If this documentary gave you a new perspective, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next journey. Until next time, thank you for watching.